As soon as he saw the sky-darkening formation of warplanes outside his window, a freshly awakened American pilot was instantly jolted to full alert. They were Japanese Zero fighters. He rushed back into the barracks, shouting to wake his fellow airmen, but his comrades didn't believe him. Until the air raid sirens began to wail, the American pilot sprinted outside, racing toward his fighter jet in a desperate attempt to take off, but it was already too late. Tons of bombs rained down on the airfield within seconds. In less than a minute, 123 U.S. fighter planes were reduced to burning scrap metal, and that was just the beginning of the nightmare. Determined to eliminate any potential resistance, the Japanese aimed to wipe out every American pilot on the ground. Machine guns tore through the earth, spitting sparks and kicking up clouds of dust. Pilots running for cover fell like rows of wheat beneath a sickle. Even when their ammunition ran dry, the Japanese showed no mercy, dropping torpedoes directly onto the runway to kill any survivors. By the end of the airfield assault, 138 of America's elite pilots had been hunted down, and the death toll was still climbing. 17 minutes earlier, from the decks of the aircraft carrier Akagi, a second wave of Japanese fighters had taken off. Now, they had reached Pearl Harbor. This time, the goal was complete annihilation to shatter the U.S. Pacific Fleet's combat capability at its core. Even with 19 main warships already crippled, the Japanese kept launching torpedoes, relentlessly pounding their targets until they vanished beneath the waves. American sailors who leapt into the ocean to escape only became new entries on the Japanese kill list. The Zero fighters, still loaded with ammunition, strafed the waters below in a frenzy, determined to leave no one alive. Bullets tore through the surface, sending water and blood flying. Bodies bobbed and trembled on the waves, as if gnawed by unseen sharks. Their pale bellies turned skyward in the chaos. In this second wave of attacks, the U.S. Navy lost over 300,000 tons of warships. 2,403 servicemen were killed. The Pacific Fleet's combat power had been decimated. When President Roosevelt heard of the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, the normally paralyzed leader was so enraged he rose to his feet, and with unwavering resolve, he gave the order, strike back, hit Tokyo. Fortunately, 3 U.S. aircraft carriers had been away from Pearl Harbor during the attack. This gave America the opportunity it needed for a future counterstrike. Meanwhile, Japanese Fleet Commander Isoroku Yamamoto had already recognized the threat those missing carriers posed. A gambler at heart, he staked the Empire's fate on a single, decisive move. And so, beneath the thick fog of the Pacific, the stage was slowly set for the ultimate showdown between the U.S. and Japan, the Battle of Midway.